So I saw a post in a theater group where they were talking about should they sell concessions at live theaters. And I say absolutely they should. Not only is it a revenue generator for the company, but also I think that it's important to recognize this is not a library. It's not a museum where people are expected to stay perfectly quiet and perfectly still. This is a performance. We're supposed to be invested as audience members. And some of us fidget, some of us move, some of us, it's a group experience. And learning to focus on something despite distractions is an important skill to gain in life. And I recognize that people with attention problems, that would be harder, but it's also hard for us fidgeters to sit for 2.5 hours completely still and not make a single sound. And how does it help the performers to have an audience that's afraid to unwrinkle a candy wrapper? I mean, it just seems like it doesn't help performers. And of course, there are people who take advantage and go the other extreme and are too loud and too much. And so then that just ruins it for kind of everybody. But I just wish that we could come up with a reasonable middle ground. Of course, that's never going to happen because it's the internet. But I feel like that we can be a little stuffy in our theater attendance. And I wish that we're just having a little bit more fun as like a group experience and just enjoying it together. I mean, I have a fidget spinner that I have in my hand, and it's tiny, and I don't know how it could possibly bother anybody, but I've had people get really upset with me about it. And that just seems so extreme that it's frustrating to me. And again, I think it hurts the performers to have like this stuffy, nobody can make a sound audience. Also, it doesn't help if they don't give us an actual program and their only choice the company gives us is to look at our phone for the program, and then people get mad at us for looking at the program on our phone, but that's the only choice that we're given. Like, I know that anybody can print out a basic one sheet with the basic information. What is it, a ream of copy paper cost you? Come on. You can do that. That's not unreasonable. I mean, what are people supposed to do? They can't look. They have no program. They're not allowed to look at their phones. What?